cave church, it's kind of, you have to go up the hills, and then a bunch of churches are carved into the rock. So it's amazing to see. Hi friends, welcome back to our channel Travel the World in Creole. We are still in Cairo, Egypt, and our tour continues in Coptic Cairo, which is a part of Old Cairo, which encompasses the Babylon Fortress, the Coptic Museum, the Hanging Church, the Greek Church of St. George, and many other Coptic churches and historical sites. Coptic Cairo was a stronghold for Christianity in Egypt, both before and during the Islamic era, as most of its churches were built after the Muslim conquest of Egypt in the 7th century. From Coptic Cairo, we took an Uber to the National Museum of Egyptian Civilization, but by the time we reached there, it was already closed, so we didn't get to go inside. We will tell you a little bit more of our issue traveling in the month of Ramadan. And from there, we went to the cave church.
What is this word?
Because before building. Now finish.
Oh,
Because very old.
okay. From the information we received from our Uber driver is that behind the wall that you are looking at used to be a lot of old rundown homes, and that the government took them all down. The Ministry of Tourism and Antiquities is currently working on developing the archaeological areas and museums associated with the wall. This includes restoration of the historic wall and the surrounding area. Going to the cave church area, you will need to go through the garbage city. Cairo's Garbage City is a slum settlement located on the outskirts of Cairo. The piles of garbage result from the lack of an efficient garbage collection system in the Cairo metropolitan area. So for the past 70 years, the residents of Garbage City, primarily Coptic Christians, have stepped in to fill this gap. So these informal garbage collectors offer door-to-door service, collecting waste from Cairo's residents for a small fee. guys, good morning from Cairo, Egypt. We are standing in one of the churches in name as Cave Church. So Cave Church, it's kind of, you have to go up the hills. It stands way up in the hills, and then a bunch of churches are carved into the rock. So it's amazing to see, as a Christian especially. Even if you're not, it's just something extraordinary.
So it's quite an experience, and feel a bit moved seeing that.
Yeah,
So
it's amazing. We are Vivian,
and Mario,
travel the world at Creole, currently in Cairo, Egypt at the Cave Church.
alright, we provide you more.
Slowly. Saint Mark? Lindo ba monter, non, chérie? À rentrer avec Solio. Chocolat. We enjoyed the cave churches. Now we are in a tuk-tuk heading to the Citadel of Cairo, which is very near. We actually passed it on our way to the cave churches, so we're just going to visit it now. Haiti.
Haiti, welcome to here.
Thank you.
One picture.
The Citadel of Cairo, or Citadel of Saladin, was the seat of government in Egypt and the residence of its rulers for nearly 700 years, from the 13th century until the constructions of Abdin Palace, which we showed you on our first video of Cairo, in the 19th century. Its location near the center of Cairo commands a strategic position overlooking the city and dominating its skyline. When it was constructed, it was among the most impressive and ambitious military fortification projects of its time. Now it's a preserved historic site, including mosques and museums. The mosques include the Mosque of Muhammad Ali and the Mosque of Suleiman Pasha. Also included in the citadel is the police museum located at the northern end of the citadel, and also a prison museum. The prison museum consists of several cells that were in use during the time of Saladin until the 20th century. Also part of the Citadel complex is the Military Museum. The museum has an impressive display of Egyptian Army and Air Force hardware that you can get really close to. So make sure you have plenty of time to look around, as the exhibits are spread out over a good-sized area. I've read comments from previous visitors that sometimes the military museum is closed, even when the citadel is open. So make sure you do your research beforehand if you're very interested in that. So after a long day of visiting different sites, we decided to take a stroll in that beautiful park. Most people think that the best time to visit Cairo weather-wise is from October to April. We were there during the month of Ramadan in March. During the holy month of Ramadan, Egyptians fast from sunrise to sunset. Foreigners are not expected to observe Ramadan in Egypt. But out of respect for their religion, people should be mindful of their traditions. During Ramadan, touristic sites are open, but they operate on reduced hours, most of the times from 8 to 2 p.m. As you saw earlier in the video, we did not get to visit the National Museum of Egyptian Civilization, nor the Mohammed Ali Museum. In addition, business activities such as banks, restaurants, shops operate as well with reduced hours. So, should you visit Egypt during Ramadan? For us, the answer is yes. We managed Ramadan by having breakfast at the hotels in the morning and then carrying snacks during the day with us and wait after sunset to go to dinner. Egypt has a unique vibe during Ramadan, especially at night. All the shops are open, restaurants, the city just comes to life. Mosques are lit up and the streets are decorated. The only regret we have is not being there until the end so we could celebrate, because we hear the celebration for the end of Ramadan is huge. guys, thank you for your continued support. If you like our content, please consider subscribing. If you haven't done so, please share, like, comment, commenter, partager et abonner. Merci en pile. God bless. Thank you so much. On to the next one. Bye for now.
Outside.